welcome to the final matchup for the Slipperyrock Panthers. This time we're facing off against the Portersville Warriors. This is a matchup I haven't seen very much of, if at all. In the past few seasons, we have seen each other in tournaments, but I don't think we've ever played each other. But this is definitely one matchup I've much anticipated, and I'm very hopeful looking towards. So here we got the Warriors serving off first for us. We got Madison in the back row, number 2 in the navy blue. Madison gets that one up and over. Cassandra gives that one over towards that right side. Elisa over to Hone, and we get that towards that back line. Able to get a hand on that one is Melina. Over to Elisa, able to finish that one off. Melina getting this one towards that front line. Able to get a hand on that one, and up and over it goes by Tiffany. Elisa over to Monica, able to send that one up and over. Madison up into the air goes. Hone comes out with a boomer. Diving play by the libero, Melina, but not able to send that one back up into a playable position for her teammates, and it is a 1-0 game. It's going to take me a little while to figure out these names, and we'll work our way through it. It'll be a work in progress, but nonetheless, we'll get through it eventually. Plus, I'm just going to be straightforward with you. I have not slept in about 25 hours. Hone there where that service gets its way over to Melina, able to find its way over to Madison, and finalization by Emily. Cassandra throws it back over to Emily, but she's able to contain that one quite well. Tiffany goes over to Madison, back over to Tiffany, slides that one across. Juliana is ready for that one. Tip comes up and over from Monica. They're going to call Emily, number 4, on the Warriors side for being in the net. And it'll be a Panther point as the result, 3-0 being the score. We're able to send that one up and over. Lowry getting that forward, swiping at that one. Looks to be Madison, number 2. Or with another service, gets that one up and over. Met up by Melina, giving this one over to Madison. Hone forward, Elisa to the middle. Cassandra tips that one up and over, but not able to get that one over as Noelle was there to deny. Cassandra tips that one up, not able to send that one over in 3. And that'll be Portersville's egg breaker. They're getting themselves up on the board. Serving this one up is Tiffany, number 5. Tiffany up and over it goes. Cassandra's tipping that one straight up into the air. Secondary by Juliana. Cassandra there to finish that one off. A little bit too much mustard on that one as it hits the wall. It will be a Portersville point. 2-4 is the score. Tiffany here slaps that one across the netting, finds its way to Juliana. Elisa over to Cassandra, tips that one past, and down it goes. Valiant effort between Lowry as well as Melina. It'll be a Panther service. Elisa here to serve this one up. Elisa curveballs that one over. Noelle and Tiffany getting a hand on that one. Finalization by Madison. Here's Martha there to finish that one off. Tiffany up into the air. Madison with the secondary and finalization by Noelle. Hone able to finish that one off. Does hit that back wall, and it will be out of bounds. Emily with the service, gets this one up, and over it goes. Cassandra there to tip that one past the block, and able to find its way to the Warriors side. There's Lowry getting that one across to the Panthers side. Sorry, I'm a little slow on the draw today. We're going to try to match this one up as best we can, maybe get some supersonic speed after this timeout is over from the Warriors. Timeout by the Warriors. We got a 4-5 game on our hands, and we'll be right back after the timeout's over. Alrighty. Starting this one off, Emily's going to serve this one up. Number 4 from the back line, able to get this one over the netting. Cassandra sends it back into the kitchen of the Warriors. Tiffany getting a first hand on that one. Finalization by Emily. Cassandra there with that first one. Elisa to Martha. They will send that one across the netting, but kept alive by Emily. Madison over to Lowry. Shoots it over. Inbounds is the call. Somebody call up Colonel Sanders. That was a finger-looking good attack right there. So much Powerade in that play. You can quench the thirst in half with that one. Emily with that service, able to get that one up and over. Juliana Hone, able to get that forward. Martha finishes that one up. Emily getting a hand on that one. Secondary by Madison. Finalization by Lydia. Juliana comes over by Noel. What a play by the number 10 in the navy blue. 6-5 now the score. Here's Emily with the service. Able to get this one up and over. Met up by Cassandra. Diving play by Elisa. Keeps it alive. Cassandra throws it into the back line. Out of bounds is the call. 7-5. We've got a 2-point differential here today. Emily here with that service. Able to get that one up and over. Monica over to Marie. Able to tip that one past. Madison forward. Noel able to finish that one up. Juliana to the front line. It goes. Martha able to spike that one over, goes up Noel. Emily able to finish off the play for the Warriors. Elisa to Cassandra, tips that one past the block, but diving for that one, Tiffany keeps it going. Cassandra with another shot, scores as it deflects off of Emily. Oh, my throat is just mutilated. Monica there to throw that one over. Tiffany getting a hand on that one. Madison back sets over to Noel. Noel is with that swing and with that left-handed attack. Carry is called on the Panthers side. My nose itches. Here's Noel with the service for the Warriors. Slaps that one across with a slab of cheese. And here's Elisa going over to Juliana, slaps that one across, but Tiffany's there ready for that one. Madison goes over to Lowry and over to the Panthers sides. It trickles. Elisa over to Martha. Martha shoots that one across the rainbow, but Tiffany's there ready for that one. Madison with that secondary. Cassandra dunks it down. And it's just like Magic Johnson out there on the court. On the net is the call, so we're just going to let, Warriors claim a point as the result. And I don't go in the highlight reel, we'll just take out the result. Laura there able to keep that one alive. Laura finishes that one off, goes up to the libero and into the ceiling it goes. Melina not quite able to finish that one off. I'm pretty sure it's Melina. Maybe it's Maulina. I think I've jotted it down wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Sorry if Melina's not your name. Cassandra shoots that one across. Noel there keeping that one alive. Madison with that secondary finalization by Tiffany. Shoots that one over to Cassandra. Diving play keeps that one alive. Does go in between the candy canes, but does land out of bounds. Here's Lowry, number 15, from the Warriors side with the service. We're just going to have a quick little score check. Everything looks fine and dandy. 10-7 is the score. Shot comes up and over by Lowry. Cassandra getting a hand on that one. And Elisa goes over to Martha. Martha spikes that one towards the back line. Noel was ready for that one. Tip comes over from Madison, but spike comes back over by Martha. Inbounds is the call. Am I the only one that reacted to? All right. It was inbounds. What a shot right there. Sniper rifles can be less accurate than that one. 2-point differential. Panthers at 8. Able to get that one up and over. Tiffany getting a hand on that one. Madison going back over to Tiffany. Tiffany able to find a hole in the defense and exploits it exclusively. 8-11 is the score. 3 points is the difference. Libero takes a seat on the bench and Emily comes back out to play some ball. Here's Lydia getting that one up. Steps on the line, and that will be called for the fault. And the Panthers pick up a point. 9-11, here we go. I can feel the roller coaster just climbing that first hill and just ready to take a tumble down with such momentum in this game. We're gonna experience the two Titans clashing off. We got a neck and neck game right here. Warriors are the lead horse in this 11-10 race. Tiffany goes over to Madison. Finalization by Emily. Martha, forward to Elisa. Shot comes down by Hone. Nothing but daylight at the end of that tunnel, and she takes every inch of it. We got so many ones on that scoreboard. We got 4 of them. Here's Juliana Toth. Serve this one up. Shoots that one up and across. Goes off Tiffany. Hits the rafters, and no one's able to react to that one in time. And the Panthers take the lead. Juliana here with that service, able to get that one up and over. Goes off the libero into the middle. Addison to Emily. Finishing that one off. Martha getting a hand on that one. Elisa with a secondary finalization by Monica. Lowry forward. Madison. Tiffany able to finish that one off. Martha able to get that one forward. Elisa over to Hone. Hone with a shot down and scores off the hand of Molina. Alrighty, we got the Panthers' 13th tally on that board. Warriors remain at 11. Here's Juliana's throwing that one up and over. Inbounds is the call. We have no way of knowing apart from the referee's decision. Service goes up and over. Noel getting a hand on that one. Tiffany with a secondary finalization by Madison. Cassandra there diving for that one. Elisa forward. Hone dropping that one up, but not quite able to get that one. All right, she had enough mustard on that one to land on the opposite side of the netting, and that will be a Panther point. 15 for the Panthers, 11 for the Warriors. Here's Juliana to get that one across. Molina getting the first. Madison with the second. Emily with that last and final hit. Juliana forward, up against the net. Swatted over by Tiffany, and that will be the end of that. 12-15 in favor of the Panthers. My voice is going to be as raspy as a raspberry bush in the morning. Madison with a nice service, able to get a hand on that one is Martha. Elisa over to Hone. Hone tips that one straight past the block. No one knows how to respond to that one, and down it goes like the Titanic. 4 points is the difference. Hone there to send that one up and over. Met by Molina, sending that one back to the Panthers side. Elisa goes up into the air. Tip past the block is the touch from Monica. Noel swipes that one over with an alley-oop. Noel with another one. Monica keeps it going. Martha flows it over to the Warriors side. Hits the Raptors, and down it goes. In the netting was Tiffany, and that is the end result. Panthers pick up their 17th point of the match, making it a 5-point difference. Laura there to throw that one up and over. Lowry with that first. Madison over to Noel with that left-handed caboodle over top the netting. Tiffany with that touch. Hone dives for that one. Valiant effort, but nonetheless a Warriors point. I need a glass of water. Tiffany here throws that one up and over. Hone there with that touch, finds its way to Elisa. Into the middle, Monica throws that to the back line. Melina ready for that one. Tiffany with a little bit of juice on that one. Madison able to finish off that one. And Cassandra over to Elisa. Cassandra to finish that one off. Melina up into the air. Madison able to throw that one over. Hone with a diving play. Elisa with the deflection, but Emily was there reading through it like a book published 2 years ago. Noel tips that one past the block. Hone diving for that one. Elisa up to Cassandra. Tips that past the block. Cassandra denies. Emily able to finish off that play. Juliana forward. Elisa over to Cassandra. Cassandra tips that past Lowry back to the Panthers side. Melina there ready for that touch. Madison swings and misses. And that'll be point number 18 for the Slipperyrock Panthers. All right, thank you for giving me a moment to breathe. I very much appreciate it. 5 points is the difference. Elisa there with that underhander, able to find its way to Molina. Madison over to Lowry, spikes that one towards the back line, goes off Juliana. Elisa keeps that one into control, back line attack. Hits the midsection of the netting, and it will be a Warrior point. We still got another game to go. This is a best of 3. This could go on for another 20 minutes at least. Emily there, throwing that one up and over. Juliana forward, Elisa dunks that one down. Madison, Lydia with that secondary. Emily not able to finish that one off with that third hit. I need water. Does anyone have water? I'd like water. Enough about my problems though. We're here for volleyball. 5 points is the difference. Now Panthers able to extend their lead. Monica throws that one up and over. Tiffany forward. Madison not able to take that one down in one hit, makes the secondary, and that play is called dead as contact is made. Panthers break the 20-point mark. Monica throws that up and over, and down it goes. Man, that went down easy like a soothing cup of tea. Monica throws that one up and over. Same spot as before. Tiffany was ready for that one. Tip comes over by Madison, out of bounds, and timeout by the Warriors. 22 for the Panthers, 14 for the Warriors. We'll be right back when we're ready to resume play. Alrighty, looks like both teams are ready to jump back into the action. Panthers service. Monica Depew here to serve this one up, sporting number 11 in the royal blue. Sending this one up and over, finds his way to Tiffany. Up to Madison, over to Lowry. Lowry finishing that one up. Hone with a diving play, sends it back over. Madison forward, Lowry able to finish that one off. Hone forward, Elisa over to Juliana. Juliana smacks that one down, and that one's down for the count. Ladies and gentlemen, that being the 23rd point of the match brings us within 2 of closing out the first set of events. Able to get that one up and over. Tiffany getting a hand on that one. Madison with the secondary. Finalization by Melina. Hits the roofing and down it comes. Match point for the Panthers. Able to get that one up and over. Melina over to Tiffany. Back over to Madison. Madison into the back row. Hone ready for that one. Elisa back sets over to Martha. Martha shoots that one down. Inbounds is the call. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the match. 25-14 being the final score, and we'll move into game 2. Don't go anywhere. Grab yourself a gallon of chocolate milk, and we'll be right here waiting for you. Alrighty, it looks like we're ready to jump back into the action. Laura Hone here, number 5, to serve this one off for the Slipperyrock Panthers. Able to shoot this one up and over. Looks like Lowry able to get that one to the front line. Madison over to Emily, able to shoot that one down. Goes off at Juliana, and out of bounds it goes. Portersville off to an early start, claiming the first point of the match. Madison there throws that one up and over. Hone able to get a hand on that one. Elisa over to, looks like Monica was the ending of that play. Madison not able to get enough energy on that one to get it up and over the netting. 1-1 being the score, tied up like a hog in a rodeo right now. Elisa here to serve this one up, sporting number 3 in the royal blue. Able to throw that one up and over. Melina getting a hand on that one. Madison able to throw that one up and over top. Hone able to get that one forward. Cassandra there with that final touch. Madison getting a hand on that one. It looks like Tiffany able to finish that one off. Goes for the back line attack. Hone able to send that one to hook line and sinker. 1-2 being the score. Panthers take the lead. Lisa there to throw that one up and over. Melina getting a hand on that one. Madison there to throw that one up and over top the netting. Hone getting a hand on that one. Elisa back to Martha. It looks like Emily throws that back to the Panthers side, but is indeed out of bounds. Elisa with another service. Able to get that one up and over, out of bounds. Let go by Lowry. Good decision on her part. 1 point is the difference. Got a timeout by the Portersville Warriors. Got a 2-3 game on our hands, and we'll be right back after the timeout's over. Alrighty, looks like we're ready to resume play. Portersville service here. Tiffany here to serve this one up. Up it goes and over is the shot. Cassandra hits it, but it does hit the wall and is deemed out of bounds. Warriors tie this one up, 3 apiece. Tiffany with a service, able to hit that one up, hits the white card portion of the netting on top and does fall down. Panthers now able to lasso that 4th point of the match. Monica not quite able to get that one over, and we have an equalizer. All right, Lydia goes in for the libero, and we will play on. Emily able to send that one up, but not over. We got 3 service errors back to back to back. It's a recipe for disaster in a game like this. Cassandra here, number 12, to serve this one up, able to get this one up and over. Elena able to get that one over to Madison, over to Lydia, throws that one up and over, diving play by Juliana, keeps that alive. Hone not able to swipe that one with enough of a solid hit to make that one pass go, and it will be a tie ball game once again. Noel here to send that one across the river, able to find its way to Hone. Diving play by Martha keeps it alive, but the light quickly dwindles into the darkness. 6-5 in favor of the Warriors. Here's Noel. Finds its way over to Monica. Elisa gets that one up into the air. Hone tries to swipe that one past, but blocked away by Madison. 2 points is the difference now. Warriors trying to grow their lead like like a tomato plant in a garden. Hone able to get a hand on that one. Elisa straight up into the air. That one goes. Juliana finishing that one up. Tiffany with the first. Malena able to get that one to the front line. And Madison to finish that off. Elisa to Hone. Spikes that down. Goes off Tiffany and out of bounds. It falls as it hits the ceiling as well as the wall. 1 point is the difference now. 7-6. Martha Depew able to send that one up and over the netting. Malena forward. Madison to Tiffany. Tiffany hits the candy cane with the ball and is deemed out of bounds. 7-all, tied up once again like a hog in a rodeo. Martha able to send that one up and over. Malena with that first hit. Madison with that secondary. Lydia tries to go. That's 360 smack over the hand, but not quite able to send that one over. Martha here with that service. Malena getting that one to the front line. Madison over towards that left side, and Tiffany sends that one up. Hone keeps that one alive from the block of Elisa. Elisa caught for going underneath the net with her footing, and that will be a Warrior point. 8-all. Lowry with the service, able to get that one over top the netting. Cassandra, Martha goes over to Hone. Hone able to send that one across the netting. Tiffany here with that spike as well as that first hit. Elisa able to dump that one off. Lowry goes over to Madison. Tiffany finishing that one up. Goes off Monica and out of bounds it goes. Warriors now have the lead, 9-8. Lowry here sends that up, not quite able to pass go, does not collect $200, and we got a tie game at 9s. Each team just fighting for inches, anything they can get they'll take. Juliana not quite able to send that one home. Got a 10-9 game on our hands. Alright, I've never seen that called before, so I don't know what to say to that. Alright, Lowry gives that one over. Cassandra goes over to Elisa. Cassandra with that spike. Out of bounds is the call. So for my assumption, I gave Lydia the ball. The coach came over to talk to Lydia. The referee, here comes the Slipperyrock scorekeeper to see what's going on. My guess is as good as yours. I'm guessing that you're not allowed to come over and talk to the server in a time like that, and you have to use a timeout in order to come and talk to your players and stop play for any amount of period of time. I'm assuming that's the rule. That's the gameology of it. What it actually is, I do not know, but that's my assumption of it. Maybe there was no point supposedly to be awarded in that scenario, just the service to be forfeited to the Panthers instead of a point being awarded to the Panthers. But it looks like all right, I believe we got the score check all figured out, and we got a 10-11 game on our hands. Madison here with that service, gets that to the back line. Martha throws that towards the front. Madison there to receive that one. Tiffany here to spike that one across. Diving play, not able to be made. Valiant effort by Monica Depew, but nonetheless nullified. just like the first game. Here's Madison throwing that one up and over. Hone getting a hand on that one. Elisa, Monica throws it up, blocked away by Noel. Tiffany with that spike. Hone gets that one up, but Noel dunks it down, taking that lead straight back from the Panthers. Madison able to get that one up and over. Juliana with that hit. Hone able to get that secondary. Elisa finishing that one off. Tiffany up. Madison back to Tiffany. Spikes that one over. Hone getting it up to Elisa. Into the middle. Cassandra tips that one past the block. Madison back to Noel. Throws that one up. Hits the netting and goes down. It'll be a Panther ball. 12 all. Here's Elisa, number 3 on the Panthers side. With the service, able to throw that one up and over. Tiffany over to Madison, able to get that one into the middle. Emily spikes. Cassandra gets a tip. Cassandra defeats Noel in the tipping battle. Emily able to finish that one off. Laura goes forward. Elisa over to Monica. Diving play by Tiffany. Nonetheless, goes unnoticed. 13 now for the Panthers. My voice is just slightly giving out, and it's going to be a fun day. Elisa throwing this one over. Elena able to get this to Madison, over to Noel. Noel spikes that one, but Hone is ready for that one. Cassandra throws it up and over. Elena with a nice, beautiful diving attempt. Madison able to finish that off with a helping hand of Tiffany. Spike comes down and out of bounds it falls. All right, I almost swung it. I kind of caught myself from swinging at that ball, just in case something did happen. All right, enough of my inner thoughts. Madison over to Noel. Spike comes down and scores! 13 for the Warriors, 14 for the Panthers. Here's Tiffany with the service. Able to trickle that one up and over. Elisa's caught stepping over the line, and it will be 14 all. Tiffany throws that one up and over. Cassandra throws it up into the air. Swinging at that one is Larry and Noel. But the precision of Elisa able to claim a point for the girls in the royal blue. Here's Monica with it now. Able to get this one up and over. Finds its way to Milena. Throws that back to the Panthers kitchen. Elisa goes into the... looks like a spike from Juliana to finish that one off. Madison throws it up. Cassandra finds a hole in the defense. Lowry there to keep it alive, and finishing off is Noel. Cassandra over to Elisa, and then finalization by Martha. And that will claim another point for the Panthers, 16-14. My mind's racing too many different places. I can't concentrate. Tiffany goes over to... what a shutdown by Cassandra there. Just a brick wall for moments at a time. 17 for the Panthers, 14 for the Warriors in game 2. Monica DePue here slaps that one across with a stick of butter. Kept alive by Madison. What a valiant effort that was, and finished off by Emily. Cassandra throws it over, blocked by Noel. Hone able to get that one across Milena. Diving play by Noel remains unnoticed. Panthers claim yet again another point. Warriors remain at 14. Panthers now at 18 according to the scoreboard. And here is Monica. Tiffany to receive that one. Madison getting a hand on that one. Not able to get that one up into the air. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors. My voice is just starting to go, and we still got a lot of volleyball left to play. Panthers at 19. Warriors at 14. We'll be right back. Alrighty, looks like we're ready to jump back into the action. Monica DePue with that service finds its way to Milena. Cassandra with that tip finds its way to Madison. Noel with that final spike. Out of bounds is the call from the line judge. You decide it yourself. I think it looked in. I'm not the line judge though. Here's Monica with the service. Hits that one up. It trickles across the pond. I believe that was a hit from Noel, and it lands on the Warriors' side. 21 Panthers, 14 Warriors. Panthers do end up claiming this game. That'll be the end of the series. If not, we'll go into a game 3. Service is out of bounds by Monica DePue, and that gives the Portersville Warriors a little bit of life. 15-21. 15-21. All right, that makes me feel good about myself. The referee calls a 5-second rule. I'm assuming that means you have 5 seconds to switch your libero and the player to get the service off. Your guess is as good as mine. Madison over to Lydia, able to finish off that play. Elisa Hone, able to get that one over. Lowry not able to get that one up into the air once again. The scoreboard says 22-15. I really don't know at this point. All right, 23 for the Panthers, 2 points away from closing out the game. 15 for the Warriors. Cassandra throws that up and over. Inbounds is the call. Match point for the girls in the royal blue. Cassandra throws that one over. Out of bounds is the call from the referee. Emily here to try to spark some life into her team. Emily there throwing that one over. Cassandra there to throw that to the front line. Elisa back to Martha. Martha throws that over. Out of bounds is the call. 17-24 being the score. Able to get that one off. Martha there to receive that one. Elisa getting a hand on that one. Hone keeping that one alive. Martha with another effort. But nonetheless goes down on the Panthers side. 18-24. Emily here with that service. Finds his way to Cassandra. Cassandra goes off Elisa and into the crowd. Making sure they're wide awake. Timeout by the Slipperyrock Panthers. 24-19 being the score. The Warriors are down, but they're not out of this one yet. We'll be right back to get back into the action right after this. Alrighty, looks like we're ready to jump back into the action. Emily with that service, makes that one up and over. Martha goes to Elisa, back to Martha. Spikes it across. Diving effort by Emily, but nonetheless hits the ground, and that does claim the final point of the match. 25-19 is the score. Beautiful effort from both of these teams, just leaving it all out there on the court. And hopefully we see this matchup in day 2, because I think it'll be a glorious comeback to see these two teams of girls just go at it once again. We'll take these emotions into day 2, and we'll see you then. I'm Gabriel Eisel. This is Slipperyrock Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.